This is for my friend Kathy. Today we are going to learn how to make cinnamon sugar cookies, otherwise known as snickerdoodles. These crinkly, wonderfully spicy cookies are simple to make. This is a small batch, so you don't have to overindulge, and I'll give you ingredients on the screen as well as the link below. Start out by preheating that oven to 375 or 190°C. You can do this now or later, but you want to make sure that oven's nice and hot. Then you're going to cream 1/2 cup of butter, which is 113 grams, and you want it softened but not too softened, because the longer you soften this butter, the longer it takes to chill it down. To this, you're going to add in 1/2 cup of sugar, that's 100 grams, and yes, just 1/2 cup of sugar. Then I'm going to add in some vanilla. I'm using 1 teaspoon, 5 milliliters. You can add a little bit more, but be careful about overpowering these with vanilla. You want the cinnamon to shine here. So don't go putting in like 2 tablespoons of vanilla like some people will tell you to do. You're going to beat this until it's nice and smooth and creamy, and then you're going to add in an egg. Be sure to mix it well until it looks really cohesive. The next thing you're going to do is add in your seasoning. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2.5 grams. You can skip this if you use salted butter. Add in 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, which is 1 gram, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, another gram, and finally 1 cup of flour, or 150 grams. If you don't have cream of tartar, don't panic. Just substitute equal amounts of baking powder. The baking powder has an acid in it, and it will give you a similar texture and taste. It's not essential to have the cream of tartar. I've tried it several ways. People can't tell the difference. Once you have this mixed together, you want to chill it for 20 to 30 minutes or until you can roll it into a ball. Here comes the fun step where you put the cinnamon on. 2 teaspoons, 8 grams, with 1 tablespoon of sugar, 12.5 grams. Mix it well. Then get either a tablespoon or get one of these cookie scoopers and start rolling this into a ball. Once you have it into a ball, you're going to dip it in the sugar and roll it around until it's well coated. I really don't recommend these cookie scoopers, and I'll show you why at the end, but I used it without thinking about it, and then I wasn't very happy. If you want the traditional looking cookie, I recommend just using a spoon and shaping it by hand. That way it will spread a lot nicer and look nicer. You'll put this on a sheet. I'm using 11 by 17, and I baked it for 10 to 12 minutes. This is the one with the cookie scoop, and then this one is the one I did by hand. Notice how it spread out nicer, and it has the nice little crinkly look. Also, the ones with the cookie scoop, when you open them up, they're going to be puffier, which is actually a good thing if you like a puffy cookie. So just keep that in mind. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Visit us at jacksonjob.com for more. And as always, happy baking.